Hello. So, how would you like to build a beer today with me? I'm going to build an American Hammer Ale. Whoa, what was that? Hey, how's it going? How you guys doing tonight, today? Wherever you are from in this beautiful world. I think I'm going to build a beer today. We're going to brew this beer. I'm also going to be doing a double New England. I will be putting another recipe build time up with that as well. Actually, maybe sometime soon. I got to get everything. So, all right. So, there's my banner. I was looking for you. I was trying to find an amber color, but it looks like diarrhea. Let's fix that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't know. Let's keep it there. How about it? Hey, Eric, what's up? Cheers to you. In fact, this beer is in your name. I'm going to call it Thompson's Stash. How about that? Will that work? I don't know. We'll come up with a name afterwards. But cheers, Luke John. I know, man. I'm not going to be on too long here. I just want to build a recipe and skedaddle. I got to work in the morning and all that crap. So, yeah, I was going to do a Germanic style for Eric, but I was thinking an amber ale would be cool. So once I make this, we'll send this out. I've also got a double New England that I'll be doing. I'll send that to you as well. Hopefully it becomes a double New England and not a NEPA. But yeah, so we could probably call it the stash, or we'll because you got such a lovely mustache. No, but um, yeah, it's always better to name the beer after all the chaos. So you're welcome, man. I like ambers, and it'll be a nice whirlpool, kind of a single dry hop kind of amber, American amber. But we'll stick within the range of the bitterness level, probably in the 40 IBU range, kind of the top of that. So I'm thinking we'll go 40. Um, I might go like I might actually use some English malt, so I'll use Maris Otter for a little more of that biscuity toastiness, as well as Munich and Victory mixed with a little caramel. I was thinking 60, but I might mix it with 40 and 60 because you got to get that sweetness in there, that caramelness. Is that a word? And a little carapils, I think, for a head retention body. Hops, I mean, you can use anything from Cascade, Centennial, Columbus, Simcoe, Amarillo. Those are probably the top ones used in this style. CTZ is what I was thinking. Was it Chinook, Tomahawk, and Zeus, or Centennial, Tomahawk, and Zeus? I forgot. But yeah, CTZ, and then do a Simcoe edition in the dry hop. That sounds kind of good, actually. Stashy McStash. I like that. I like that. Super stash. Caramelness. Yeah, is that even a fucking word? Well, happy Easter to everyone. I didn't even say that. I don't. It's just another day. It's just another day. Remember that song? Yeah, no. So yeah, it's just another fucking day. But I didn't see any bunny rabbit, but I lived with Santa all day long. I had to clean a big 3-story house today. It was real fucking fun. But all right, man. So here's where the fun begins. I can't see you guys when I'm doing this. But I'm going to bring my phone up so I can look down at your chat if anyone's chatting. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. I've already got everything up. Oh, there we go. All right. So see me on the left there. We'll name the beer after, kind of like I did with the other show I was doing. I figured I'd go into this kind of mode on my private, like the private stuff, without like it's still live, but I mean like just me. Um, so I can actually sit there and build the beer because I do have these in mind, and I do want to build these or brew these beers like in the next week or so. So I'm gonna do a 10-gallon batch of this and probably a 10-gallon batch of the Double New England. I might actually use cryo hops for the Whirlpool and the dry hop editions on the Double New England for liquid efficiency. So we'll see. So I can have more beer in the end is what I mean. So because that really it's like a sponge, it sucks up that liquid. The hops do. So you don't have to buy as much, so it's a lot cheaper to get cryo. Um, some decent hops too with the cryo in the cryo world. So all right, so I got this set for American Amber Ale. We're gonna need to set um, the flavor saver. I like the flavor saver, dude. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. The flavor saver. That's it, dude. It's a good one. That's a good one. The flavor saver. The flavor saver. Have you seen my stapler? My swingline stapler? The flavor saver. So we're gonna go to this. We're gonna make a 10-gallon fucking batch, and we're gonna go down here. We're gonna make this a 10 as well. It'll be all screwy loo if I don't change that. It's already set on American Amber Ale because it's the first fucking beer on the list. See? Oh no, alt beer is. Okay, it's another beer I want to make. All right, so yeah, we can go up to 5.7, but we're gonna actually go to like 6. So we might go off the chart here. It's actually 6%. I heard, man. What the fuck are they saying 5.7 for? Single infusion. Medium body is gonna be 154. 152 actually. And see, I want to change that to one. No. See, we could go. What was it? Oh, I think he said 152 to 154. So let's go 154. I want a little fuller body because that's a nice mustache there. You know what I'm saying? It's got a little body in it. It's like a little quilt on your lip or like a wool blanket. Just like my beard is on my face. So yeah, we'll do 154. I think that's better at a 1.25 to water to grain ratio. That might change once I do this. What is it? Let me see real quick. What's a full body? Single infusion, full body, no mash out. So that would be 156, which is too much. I don't want that. I just want to go 154. So we'll just do this. 154. Okay. I hope that works. I hope I didn't fuck up anything in the end result. But for 45 minutes, only a 45 minute. No, hold on a second. I want a medium body. No mash out. How you guys doing? I had to look down at my phone. Lip quilt. Yes, this big white bush on my cheeks and chin. Um, what do you guys think? 152, 154. 152 is going to be a little drier. 154 is going to be a little sweeter and a little heavier. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm thinking 154. Let's change that to 154. And this will be for 60 minutes all the way through. I don't know why they don't have 154 as a temperature. So I may have to go back to this and change the shit. So let's go ahead and just leave it at that. Corn sugar, no, we're going to go force fed on the CO2. And I think we're good. 10-gallon batch, 10-gallon batch. All right, let's build this son of a bitch. 152 to match his personality. 154, yeah, I think 154. A little thicker, a little sweeter, a little richer. Little Richard. Little Richard has a mustache. I could use amber malt actually. Well, no, as part of not amber malt. I mean, fuck, I screwed up there. Yeah, American Amber. Yes, I can use American Amber. I'm looking at my notes. Okay, so but I'm gonna use American Two Row. We're gonna go simple. No, 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 no. I'm gonna use Maris Otter. Where is Maris Otter? Where are you? There it is. Maris Otter. We're gonna start with 10 pounds, or no, it'll be more than that. It'll be more like 18 pounds. Jesus, might be more than that, to be honest. Okay, so now we're gonna add the carapils. Dextrin will add, I don't know, can add up to 20%. We're doing a 10-gallon batch. 1.5 pounds. That'll be 7.7. And then I might change this later, but since I'm live, I'm gonna try and just make it suitable for you all, so you're not bored as shit watching me build a recipe. But so small amount of Munich and a small amount of Victory. Let's get the caramel malts first. We're gonna go caramel. We can go, okay. So 60 is gonna be a little darker than 40, obviously. And it's also going to be a little richer in sweetness, but not quite at the raisin level. So I could do like half and half, 40-60. Let's do that. Let's do, we'll do you got to think big. This is a 10-gallon batch, not a fucking 5-gallon batch. So we're doubling up. 1 pound of 60, 1 pound of 40. And let's see where our percentages are. 5%. It might with the Munich. Well, then you get hops. I don't know. Simcoe, does that Simcoe give you orange? I'm not sure if it does. I know it has a piney, like a West Coast kind of feel to it. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Let me, I fucked up. I need caramel 40. So do a pound of caramel 40. So we're right now at 4747, as you can see where my arrow is. So that's 9.4%. 9.4. We can have up to 20% of caramel. I might even be able to go a little heavier. Let's go here. But also bring up this because we're wanting to go. Brought up to 10.8%, 6.5 of carapils. And that'll give us good body and head retention there with the carapils. See what you guys are thinking. Simcoe, I think, a piney. Yeah, piney. It's mainly piney. Eric tastes like a plum. So I am told. So yeah, 19 pounds of 82.6. We do want sweetness, but we don't want to go overboard. You don't really want to go over 15%, is what I was reading, and that sounds about right. 10.8% sounds just perfect, like right in the nice box. Oh, that just fucked things up, man. Hold on. Now I gotta add more again. All right, so because I knocked down the carapils just a little bit. So we got 1.5 pounds of each, and then Maris Otter, and then I'm gonna add a slight, a pinch of Munich. Munich, I don't know what, maybe 10 Lava Bond, and that would be like 0.5, just mainly for color and a little bit of toasty, bready, biscuity flavor, and then maybe a pinch of Victory. That's what I was thinking. The U.S. Victory. So zero point 0.5 of that as well. We could even go a little lower just because I'm going well over 6.1 right now. We haven't even added the yeast yet. So let me go down on this a little bit. 12. Now we're at 12.8, which is still okay. Munich's at 1.1, 1.1 of Victory. That'll just add a little color, maybe a little bit of biscuit, but we are adding Maris Otter, which will also bring on that nice English undertone of malts, breadiness, biscuitiness. Carapil's going to add, it's got 5.3. That's perfect there. 40 and 60, 1.5 pounds. Yeah, I think I like this. Let's add a little pop of like chocolate to it to add a little darker hint. That is an amber color though. That is a nice amber color. Just a little chocolate, just a slight amount of chocolate. Um, it's there. I'm trying to look for the light. It'll be the lighter chocolate though, I think, when I get it, not the 450. But we're gonna go like I'm talking like what's a half of an eighth in decimal points? Fuck. Point 4 is an eighth. Point 0.2 pounds. See, just kind of roughly got it. That's nice. I like that. It did bring down everything to 79, 1, 12. See, we're still good. We're in a good place here. Daggin Hills, cheers, Finru. All right. Good to see you and not Merry Christmas. Even though I look like Santa Claus, this is not an Easter bunny here. Happy Easter, Finru. Easter is beyond you now. Oh, just taking off the cap and chugging. Yeah. Daggin, come on. All right. Munich is like a. It's when you get it, it sounded like a techno song. It's kind of like a bready, biscuity kind of tasting malt. It's not like I wouldn't say it's like Pilsner malt. Pilsner's more honey and crispy. It's kind of like got that crispy honey like flavor or taste. Um, it's poppy. It's nice. It's like I love Pilsner though. Pilsner's nice though. Adds that little cracker bite. It's possible though. I don't know. It's all within the way they the way they bake them. Bake it. The what's it called? Oh, help me out, Finru. What's the name? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Cheers, anyway. It's in my head. I just can't pop it out of my brain. But yeah, it's just a little Munich though. It's only an eighth of a pound. Very small amount, 4 ounces, and then 4 ounces of Victory to kind of add that little punchy thing with the Maris Otter. I think it'll add a really nice biscuity touch, and then a little bit of chocolate for color, and the chocolate might even put in a little bit of bite as well, but not enough to do any damage. The caramel is what we're looking for, the sweet. We want that caramely crystal sweet malt coming through it. Carapils it's good to use for the body and the head retention. So I think this is a good grain bill. It's a little complex for an amber, to be honest, but in a way it might work. So I think everything will taste good. Onto the hops. So I'm thinking we use CTZ, which is what, Centennial? Oh shit! Something in Zeus, Tomahawk and Zeus, Centennial Tomahawk and Zeus, or whatever the fucking C is. But that's a really nice. It is Centennial. Centennial, they say, is a good one to use in ambers. And CTZ has like 3 different varieties in one, and that sounds like it would be a really good one to use in the bittering side. So let's let's see if he even has it in here. He doesn't even have it in here. Great. Well, let's just go with Centennial. I'll change it later. So Centennial, 1 ounce. This is the 10-gallon batch. So, oh, I was the Maillard effect. That was the Maillard effect of the grains when they bake them. I was trying to look for the word Maillard. Like when they bake the malts, they bake them at certain temperatures to bring out certain colors and flavors, richness, and this, that, whatever the hell. Um, so the Maillard effect is what plays its toll on that. But Centennial will just stick with. I'll change it to CTZ later because I can't seem to find it on good old Beersmith here. But it is that's a big punch. Why don't they have it? Is what I want to know. I don't know why they don't. Oh man, it sucks because I kind of wanted to use that. Yeah, sorry, I'm in a scrolling moment here. If you guys see it, tell me to stop. There's the big list of cryos, though. That big old amount of cryos there. All right, well, Centennial it is for now. And we'll add, we want to have a 0.5 to 0.7. I'll probably do a 0.6 on the bitterness unit, gravity unit balance to keep the style, that I want, so it doesn't get too overly bitter or too underly bitter. So let's see what an ounce does. See over here, bitterness ratio 0.274 at the moment. So I could add Centennial again. Of course, this is going to change because I'm going to add CTZ. I just got to put it in. Better yet, hold on a second. CTZ hops, good old Yakima Valley hops, will give me what I need to know, and I can just tap it in. So let's go ahead and create a new hop. CTZ, and we'll move this Yakima Valley. Of course, when I get them, I'll have to look at what their actual alphas are and betas so I can put it into play. But where are we at here? CTZ. So it's Nugget's daughter. Whoa, stop moving all weird. 14 to 16, we'll just say 15. We'll put it in the middle. 15% betas. We'll just say, I don't know, 4.5. Bittering, yeah, more likely. You can see all the oils that come out of that. Cohumulone, myrcene all the myrcene, humulene, caryophyllene, farnesene. Good lord. Earthy, spicy, pungent citrus overtones, like Cascade. So that's perfect. Perfect. I like it. All right, CTZ. Oh, they have hop hash, but I don't want hop hash. Okay. Anyway, so let's add an ounce of that instead of the Centennial. Now we're up at 26 IBUs. 1 ounce. 0.4, we want to get to about 0.6. So I think what I'll do is add CTZ also in the whirlpool. Or no, we'll add yeah, CTZ in the whirlpool. Whoa, I went way beyond that. Come on, where are you? And we'll just do like half ounce. Nah, let's do an ounce. And the whirlpool for about 20 minutes at 170. And that brought us up to 0.45. Let's see here. 0.5, 0.55, 0.56. No, wait, hold on. Let's up the temperature. Let's up the minutes to 30. It's gonna be a long whirlpool though. Damn. Nah, hold on. I don't want a long whirlpool. I don't want a super long whirlpool. Let's go 15 minutes at 180, 175. 0.569. We can add a little more to give it a little, even some more aromas. That's 0.6 right there. So 1.5 ounces of boil on the boil. Hold on. Wait a minute. Well, that's too much. Yeah, you got to get you're at the delicate side of this whole thing. So yeah, I think you get more of your bitterness. Oils are gonna pull off. 15 minutes, 175. I kind of want to do shit. I can't decide. God damn it. I don't want to go too high on the temperature because I want to get aromatic or like a good flavor out of this. Oh, that's perfect. 0.6. 0.6. So we want 0.5 to 0.7 for balance. 1.25 ounces of CTZ, and then we're gonna add sterling. Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm sorry. Oh, 05, yeah, nice dry Chico yeast, which I heard actually tastes very different compared to the wet ones, or the 05 is like a completely different flavor profile over the like say Y yeast or Omega or Imperial or wherever you're getting them from. So I want to add. I really like Sterling, but I was gonna go with Sterling as a dry hop, but I'm gonna do. I mean, I still could. Sterling's nice. Check this out. I got it growing in my backyard too. If I can find it. So Sterling is a cross between Sot and Mount Hood, used for lagers, ales, pilsners, herbal, spicy, some floral, and citrus. And it's got like this nice woody kind of flavor, kind of like that of Fuggles in a way. It's either that or we can go to like I was saying, Simcoe. Simcoe, citrus and pine. So you're gonna get more of a westy kind of feel to it, which could even push it into. Well, it depends on your heat of your fermentation as well. Like heating your fermentation temperature is really going to change the flavor profile of your beer, the aromatics and everything. Let's go Sterling. I like that. And that'll be dry hop for it'd be probably 3 to 5 days, but I'll say 3. 1 ounce. Shit, man, we can go more. 2 ounces. This is only a single hop. Let's go 3 ounces. Fuck it. Make it really nice and tight. It'll be super, super, super aromatic with this nice, like, woody, awesome spicy yumminess. Wait, what was Sterling again? Oh, floral and citrus too. Yeah, I like the sounds of that so much. I haven't had Sterling in a long time. Have you ever had Rogue's American Amber Ale? They had like it came in the big 20 bomber bottle, 22. It was red, white, and blue label with the Rogue guy holding it up. That shit was, I think it was using Sterling in that, and it was super, super, or Fuggles. It just had that real nice dirt, earthy, floral, citrusy, spicy fragrance that was just like over the top, fucking fantastic. So fuck, that's a lot of hops, but I totally will do it. It'll soak up some too. We can go 2.5. Let's go 2.5. Save me some money. All right, it's just a single hop. We'll let that sit after terminal gravity. We'll let that sit with the diacetyl rest. Yeah, I like the sounds of it. Hey, what's up, FLX? What's up, Dan? Cheers, dude. Cheers, just being Angie. Hello, East Coast. Cheers, Tanner. Yeah, dude. Eric Sterling is bomb, dude. Especially with that CTZ. Oh, damn. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of like it'll be American, but it'll have a nice English influence to it as well. So I guess you can consider it an American English amber style amber. But 6.1%, we could actually. I want to. I mean, that's high. That's really high. Let's keep it down at the 6% level. We're still good on our grain. Now we haven't had the yeast yet. Cheers to everyone. Cheers, you guys. Right on. Happy Easter. I won't be doing this too much longer. I'm just building a recipe in Eric's name. We're gonna call it the Flavor Saver. All right, so I'm thinking that I could use Y yeast 1056. I can use the dry SO5, like Finru was saying. I was thinking about trying out Imperial yeast out of Portland, Oregon. They have their flagship Chico, which is a really clean yeast to use. And then Omega's got a really nice West Coast ale yeast that I've just been using Omega a lot because I like their products. But I've been hearing a lot about Imperial yeast on all the podcasts I listen to, and it's just like that's they seem like they know what they're doing with some of their yeast, especially with the New England one. I'm gonna try that juice one. Y yeast I've used 1056. That's pretty good. I've never used SO5, and I do trust Finner on that, and Brian. He's also mentioned it quite a few times and used it a lot. I think that's all he uses. But no offense, I'm just saying. Um, I think I'm going to go with the Imperial yeast, the flagship Chico. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Yeah, the West Coast Ale. Well, it could be West Coast Ale too. But I think I'll try out. We'll try the Imperial yeast from the Imperial yeast out of Portland. They're out of Oregon here. It's close to me too, so it won't go like I don't have to worry about the yeast going too bad, being shipped across the United States or wherever from. So it's like just a hop and a skip. Here we go. Put it on some ice packs, and they'll still be frozen by the time it gets to me. Keep that shit fresh. Flagship Chico. So the flagship. We go down here. There it is. Fuck yeah, man. I only need one package. I may or may not do a yeast starter. I'm not sure. I've had really good luck. Plus, these guys have 200 billion cells per pack. So, I mean, you really don't need a starter as long as you bring that shit out, 3 or 4 hours before you're done. But shake it up before you throw it in. Let's throw in one package. And see, that brought it up to 6.2% every time you add that yeast, man. And then when you put the date in as well, it changes it up. So still good there. We can bring this back down. It brought that up to 12. to 13% of crystal malt. Hold on a second. 10, 11.2%. I don't know what to do here. And that fucked with my bitterness ratio too, which is still fine. Hey, I only have to put an ounce in now. Carapils, everything looks good still, actually. 10, 11.2% of crystal malt. I think that's good. 80.2 of the Maris Otter. Munich's at 1111 for the victory. And then the hops were still at a 0.6. We're down to a 5.9% though. So hold on a second. Let's bring us back up. 5.9. That's good right there. 10. I think that's good enough on the crystal malt. Honestly, I mean 10, that's 11%. 15 is really the highest you kind of want to go with these, just from what I've gotten out of it and reading and all that shit. But yeah, I mean that looks really good right there. That'll work out. 6% is perfect. Hell yeah, I'm down with that. The flavor saver, man. Fuck yeah. All right, I got this in the books, so I will. Hi, how's it going? The flavor saver. I got the flavor saver in my beard too. No, I gotta put some conditioner in this thing. It's like my face is super dry. Um, it looks terrible when you're scratching your beard and shit falls down like dry skin. Okay. Oh, I don't need to look at my phone anymore. Hi. Okay. Are you in need of a badass picture of me with my stash? Yes, I need that. And I'll cartoonize it like I do with everything. Unless you have a cartoon picture with your stash, that would be sick. And I'll throw that onto a label, dude. Well, I'm gonna be building a double New England tonight too, but I probably won't go live because there's a lot of thought that goes into that shit. It's kind of it's a small, simple grain bill. They're not like very large in grain bills, but because you got your flaked oats, flaked wheats, you can even add malted wheat. You can add malted oats um, to enhance the milkiness and get that real nice milky look to it. Um, and you could even add a little Munich or something like that to kind of add some color. But it's like it's such a small grain bill, and then you get the hops, and you gotta like you add them at like they're saying like around 10 IBUs in the first wort hop addition. So right when you're dripping into your boiler, you throw those hops in, and you let it once it is able to cover them, and it's like maybe 10 IBUs ish to start, and then it goes into the whirlpool. Bam, a bunch of shit, like up to 12 ounces in the whirlpool, spinning that shit for however long. Um, and then you got and then up to 24 ounces you can throw in the dry hop. That's why I want to add cryo hops, because you add half less of pellet. You don't use pellets. It's like I don't know what it is. I've never used cryo hops before. I think they're just regular pellets. Maybe it's powder. I don't know. But if anyone knows out there, let me know. I'll find out when I buy them. But you're using less though, and it's not soaking up as much of the wort. So it's kind of nice. Or the beer, actually, if it's dry hopping, because it's already fermenting. First, then you go high crossing addition. Then you get terminal gravity, diacetyl rest it. Throw in your second addition, maybe 2 or 3 hop additions, like a triple dry hop or a double dry hop. I don't know. I might go double on that one actually, but super dry for a white guy. I kind of like that for the name of the double NEPA. Super dry for a white guy. Oh, damn, dude. That's fucking cool sounding. Hold on. I gotta write that down. Super dry for a white guy for the double New England IPA. All right. That might have to happen. It'll just be all letters for that label. Super dry for a white guy. I know I've broken all my glasses, Luke. JV, what's going on? I just built I built an American Amber recipe up, and we're calling it the Flavor Saver in what's the word I'm trying to say here? In Eric's name, in Thomas Metal 75's name. I'm trying to get beers out there and make them for everyone. So we're on Eric right now. um, yeah. So I'm gonna call that double New England super something for a white guy. I forgot. Super dry for a white guy. Now we're gonna have to make that dry though. It's gonna be like a 152, maybe a 152 temperature for the mash in. Damn. It's not wasted. It's not wasted. Yeah, dude. I like that, dude. That's right. All right. So, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, you got another thing, man. See, New England's are kind of they're touchy. You got to get them done. Once they're canned, you got to get them out. Those things oxidize quickly. So I'm really scared for the NEPA that I'm sending. It's been almost like 3 weeks or so in there. So it should be all right. It wasn't green to begin with, though. It tasted fine because I have like a little ball that floats at the top of my corny kegs, and it gets all the stuff on the top, not all the residue on the bottom. So I still get that like cloudy beer, but it's cleaner tasting. You're not getting all that green burn. So it's really nice. Yeah. But we got to get that 8.2% ABV on this double, man, or I'm going to be pissed. But it's going to be a 10-gallon batch again, and that fucker's going to cost me money, but that's okay. It's going to be well worth it, and I'm going to drink it. I'm going to drink every last drop of that son of a bitch. Well, not every last. I got to send some out, but boy. Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be an 8.2. The amber is going to be a 6%, though. 6%. So Luke, we could make that one for you. You might have to send me a picture. Oh no, we're gonna do all words though. Uh, keep it dry for Larry. What was it again? Super dry for a white guy. Big bold impact font style font. That would be nice. Just big and thick and bold. Super dry for a white guy. Oh man, it sounds kind of racist. Anyway, well, you guys, I'm going to bounce. I don't know if you guys are doing whatever. 7 o'clock here, so I have time. I know my wife wants to eat some lamb and shit with me, which I'm more than happy to eat because I'm hungry. And it was very nice of her to make that, to put that together. So, but I don't know if anyone's. I know a lot of people are doing a bunch of shit tonight. I think is what I heard on the chat here from Luke or someone. But yeah, big bulls like myself. You're not drunk enough for this. Oh shit. Cheers, Finru man. Right on. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna bounce, but Yeah, so I'll be brewing the American Amber as soon as I can order the recipe and or the ingredients, and then I'll do the same as well for the. So it'll be a back-to-back, week after week, a 2 week brew thing. So it should work. But yeah, cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. I'll look out and see where you guys are at in a bit here. See if I can have a couple beers with you guys if you're going live or whatever the fuck. But oh, that'd be weird. All right, you guys have a good night, day wherever you're from this beautiful world. Happy Easter, and hell yeah, man. Eric, thanks for the name of that beer too, and in your name, brother. We'll have it. We're gonna make a good beer. So, cheers, 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 cheers. Where's the damn thing at?